Hey everybody, Julana Dizon here with Popcorn Talk TV, and I am on the red carpet for the world premiere of A Dog's Journey, the sequel to the heartwarming film we all know and love, A Dog's Purpose. Stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm standing here with Bruce and Cathryn. Bruce, of course, wrote the series of books. Cathryn has helped screen it. Oh, other way. There we go. This is so neat, by the way. Did you have that custom made?
I did. A lovely lady in Texas made this for me, who's a fan of the book. So
it's beautiful. And you didn't want one? You didn't want a merce?
Oh, he's gonna work it. No, we're gonna take pictures.
I'm wearing the underwear.
Very nice, very nice. So, first of all, congratulations on having a sequel.
Yeah.
Thanks. Oh, that's great.
I've actually read the books, and I love to read.
Oh,
so,
nice.
one of my favorite things is when you see a movie about a book, but one that's done so well, you know? And can you tell me a little bit about the process of going from a book to a movie, and if that was in the plans at all when you started writing the book series?
Well, it's always your idea, and when I write a book, it's very visual for me. So I thought this would be a great movie, but it wasn't like we were planning on it. In fact, it took a long time. If you think the book came out 2010 and the movie came out in 2017,
Yeah.
that's a lot of time in development.
How does that process work? Do you take your book to like a production company, or
There's a lot of self-loathing involved, a lot of brownies.
Well, we have to thank our producer Gavin Pallone, who's a
Yes.
friend of ours, who really shepherded this project.
Yeah, there's so much in a book that the roadmap could go anywhere. You know, it's like driving coast to coast. You could take almost any highway. So we just sort of have to work with Gavin to make a roadmap for what direction do we want to take. And that process, that could be painful for an author, because I didn't feel like I wrote a lot of extraneous stuff that shouldn't be in the book, you know?
But movies aren't 9 hours long, so.
Yeah.
Right, and that was actually going to be my second point, is usually when you go from a book to a movie, a lot of stuff gets cut out, but I feel like the movies do a great job of, pretty much bringing out the overall message in a nice way. So how involved were you with, like, deciding what absolutely stays and what can go?
Well, I mean, we're screenwriters on the film, along with Maya and Wally, and, it's a great collaborative process. A whole film is always a collaborative process, so, we get our say, but we're not the final decider,
Yeah, and by the way, a voiceover movie is a lot different, because you can keep changing the script, and so that's what happened. Is we would, at the very end, there we were rewriting the script
We
yet
were
again.
still writing a month ago.
Because you never know what you're going to get from a dog.
Yeah.
A dog may give you some gold, some turn to camera expression, and you're like, well, what's the dog thinking? It wasn't the original script, but now you need to have it.
And the movie does, the first movie obviously does such a great job, I think, of kind of relaying what the dogs are thinking.
Oh, good.
But in terms of the dog breeds that you picked, did you have any inspo for that, or did you just pick random breeds that you like?
No, there was a lot of deliberation in A Dog's Purpose. For example, the dog is learning a different skill, and so the breed that it is, like a German Shepherd, as a search and rescue dog, really helped inform that particular dog breed and the lessons learned. And in this movie, it's more of a girl and her dog movie, and so we wanted to pick breeds that are more suburban, because she lives in the suburbs. So there's a Beagle, and there's a little tiny, when she's in the big city, little tiny Yorkie. I love that. Max.
We loved this was in the book, as you know, the whole idea of like a soul of a dog that's always gotten to be a big dog, all of a sudden, like, I'm little, what happened,
And that's so true in real life. You meet little dogs all the time that think they're the biggest thing, and vice versa.
Feels true.
Right, so I see you have your dog here with you. You can't probably see it on the camera, but...
Oh yeah, I wouldn't go anywhere without Tucker.
This is Tucker. You can't see him where camera is, but he's a 24-pound rescue dog.
It was made a cameo in the movie, as we discussed.
Have a little cameo.
Yeah, I'm in the movie too, by the way.
Walking the dog.
It's like a subliminal thing. It's like what was that?
Oh,
Yeah.
Like an Easter egg in the movie.
That amazing talent that we saw for a quarter of a second.
That's exciting. I'm so excited to see it, and I will keep an eye out for your, amazing performance.
You're gonna love it. Yeah, don't blink. You'll miss it.
It's really nice talking to you guys. Thank you, and congratulations.